I don't think,
Yeah, it is on. You propose to eliminate 5 departments. Let's pick on one. Let's pick on the Department of Energy. I'm not really sure what the Department of Energy does, but how would you go about doing it? How do you think you're going to accomplish it? Would you replace it with another energy project?
No, the department, he said, 1 out of 5, Department of Energy, how do you go through the process? Well, you go through the process by eliminating it, but you don't eliminate every single function of the Department of Energy, which because there will be some with nuclear materials and other things, that would be transferred, and the program that I've devised takes that into consideration. But the question that we hear so often, and it's a serious question, but it's somewhat misleading. They say, well, what is the energy policy? You know, who's going to do the energy policy? Well, the market does the energy policy, and not the government. But therefore, you're not involved in trying to figure out who should get the subsidies and who should get the help, because the market would determine it. What you want to do is get the regulations out, so you don't need a lot of regulators, you know, in the Department of Energy. But the president would have a lot of authority to shrink the size of it. You would work with the Congress as well in maybe, you know, making sure that some of the functions that you need to take care of are transferred. But because it's in the executive branch, the president certainly does have the authority to just you know, shrink the size of the thing and release some of the decision making to the people, and talk Congress into making sure that you don't give subsidies to corn but not to some other substance, and saying, you know, they give us a bad policy, they'll subsidize corn. And today I read, well, I think it's been known for a while that we probably use up more hydrocarbons making corn than we do otherwise. But there was an article today that I never thought about, and they said, boy, if you really want to protect, this guy at least was posing as a mechanical expert. He says, don't ever use that ethanol. It's really bad for your engine. So I've never heard that one. Have you heard that? So I wouldn't be surprised, but this is why governments should be making these decisions. I want them out of that. You don't need very many people to do it, but you can protect some vital functions by transferring it to other, like if it has to do with nuclear waste or nuclear power, you could have the DOD take care of it.
Over this side?